There's conflict in the workplace, the tension shows on your face, but whatever the problem is, there's no need to worry, you'll find out in a hurry. It's better at work with Liz.
Hi, I'm Liz Kislik, management consultant, executive coach, and contributor to Harvard Business Review and Forbes. I've helped hundreds of businesses resolve their toughest challenges, so I can show you how things can be better at work for you, both how you feel and what you can accomplish. Let's meet some of the people who work here. This is Whitney, a senior manager. Rick, a project manager. Harvey, a senior VP I've worked with before. And Jen, a hardworking analyst. Now let's watch as Whitney finishes up an announcement about an important new initiative.
Now get to it.
How do you want me to implement this?
I trust you to take care of the how. You are much more knowledgeable than I am about the day-to-day. How's that plan going?
It's going. Can I talk to you about it sometime next week? Exciting stuff.
What's the news?
There are some hiccups with the implementation, but the business as usual plan is doing as expected.
Okay. Well, as long as you can show me what you've got next week, that's fine.
I'll get on that. It turned out to be harder than it looked. We'll shoot to have it down by next quarter.
Show me what you've got. Your work. Do you mean to tell me that it's been almost a month and you have nothing to show me? Nothing?
I tried to tell you.
How did you try? Fix it. Now, I want a plan with a timetable by the end of the day. Come in.
Hold on a second.
Could you believe that guy? After 3 weeks of checking on him, he had nothing that resembled an actual plan?
Rick definitely could have done better. How would you describe the events leading up to now?
He never showed me drafts of his plan until I insisted. Instead, he kept putting me off. And then, once I backed him into a corner, he gave me this, which is incomplete and doesn't address the real issues. It isn't what you'd expect from somebody with his experience.
In all your check-ins, Rick seemed reluctant to level with you or even discuss what he was thinking. What do you think that was about?
I don't know why he won't level with me.
There are probably several things going on at once. First, Rick may not know how to develop this kind of plan. Have you ever seen him do something like this before?
No. I was giving him a chance to show what he could do, and someone in his position ought to be able to do it. I try to manage in a way that frees my people to do their best work and let them know that I trust them.
If he felt that trust, it may have been shattered when you got mad at him and justified his fear of leveling with you and asking for help. Wouldn't that make him look stupid? whatever's really going on with him, you might get a better result if you get curious, help him feel safe, and guide him to act more responsibly. Instead of getting mad, ask yourself what's going on and what possible alternative explanations there may be, so you can think about how to have a truly productive conversation. If you want to learn about the problems your employee is having, they have to feel secure enough to level with you. You help your people act responsibly when you make sure they have the resources, tools, and access they need to succeed. For example, you want Rick to know that you care more about understanding what's really going on than feeling pleased or comfortable. That you'll think better of him for telling you he has a problem than you'll think poorly of him because he has the problem. If he feels safe, he'll be more able to answer you when you ask what he needs.
I let the anger build inside of me, and then, boom.
We don't want to feed people's fears of reprisal and back them into a corner. That only reinforces the self-protective behavior we're trying to avoid. Rick may now think that you're a bit of a jerk for snapping at him. Once people are comfortable with telling you when there's a problem, you can help them take the responsible actions. That said, it may be tough going with an employee who has outrun their competence. Rick's trying to get along without anyone recognizing that he's been in over his head. When you're managing someone in this situation, you need to be very clear about what you need from them. He won't come up with it on his own. Do you feel ready to try this?
I think I can manage.
It takes real effort to build people up so that you don't need to watch over them. Take your vitamins. You got a lot of work ahead of you.
Please sit down, Rick. I think we got off on the wrong foot with this project. I want to lay out the specific things I'm looking for in your part of the big vision. We'll clarify whether you have access to everything you need or whether you need more support in terms of structure or data, okay?
That would be great.
If you're having a problem implementing a proposal of mine, I need to hear it from you directly.
Absolutely. I wasn't sure what to do, and I didn't want to look stupid in front of you.
Okay.
I just felt like you wouldn't be happy with anything I would do.
Thanks, Rick. Well, we'll pick it up next time.
Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-dee-da, ba-da-da, ba-dee-da, ba-doo. Ba-da-da-dee-da, ba-da-ba-ba. Whoa, ba-dee-da-da, ba-da-dum. Da-ba-da-da-da. It's better at work with Liz. Da-da-da-da. It's better at work with Liz.